Good evening everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this kind of sequence skull-ish look. This definitely was inspired by, I believe her name is pronounced Miss Jazmina on Instagram. I'll be sure to leave her a link below so you can go check her stuff out. She is absolutely amazing. But I did see her look and I instantly became obsessed with it, so I definitely needed to recreate it. I kind of tried to go for these like mermaid vibe scale looking sequence. So that's the color I decided to go with. I think that this would look amazing with some really cool color contacts, maybe even some cool colored hair. The hair that the wig that I tried to buy, I hated it. So I just had to stick with my normal hair, but it would take the look definitely to the next level. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing how I got this sequence look, which is very easy by the way, please keep watching. Alright, so now I'm getting into the tutorial. As you can see, I've already done obviously half of my face. I thought it would take way too long to do the whole thing on camera, but what I'm going to start off with is kind of like a black base. I had kind of tried to test this out before. I didn't really get very far because it didn't really work for me, but I had tried the Ben Nye cream paint. I would not suggest this to use if you're going to be gluing stuff to it. It just like melted as soon as I put the glue on. It got all over the place, so I gave up. I literally didn't glue any sequins on me. Or you could probably try to use maybe a NYX jumbo pencil. I didn't want to use this because it would have taken forever to fill in my face the way I wanted it to, or even like a jumbo eyeliner. What I used for this was a black water activated paint, and it is from the brand I don't know how to pronounce it. Miran. Let me show you the box. This is the box right here. My fingers are all black. This is the box right here. You can see the brand right there. What does it say? Miran Paradise. I paid $10.50 for it. I got it from a really awesome costume store that is here locally. So you might want to check that out. I know that they don't have this at Spirit Halloween or Party City. I've looked, trust me. So if you have any like theatrical places around you, you can probably check that out. But it is water activated, so you just put a tad bit of water to get the paint going. And I was using this big like foundation brush, and I was also using this to get like in the tight areas. I kind of already started to do like the lip part because I'm gonna make like skeleton teeth, and what I used for that was this blue color. I don't even know what color this is. Tenacious Teal from Color Tattoo. It's by L'Oreal. It's 24 hours. Please ignore my fingers. I got black all over them from trying to glue on all of this. And to actually glue on the sequence, I used Ben Nye's Spirit Gum. It looks black in this bottle because of all of the black face paint, but it doesn't really affect the Spirit Gum. It's actually kind of supposed to be more like this color over here instead of the dark color that it is now. But if you do decide to go with Spirit Gum, I have seen Spirit Gum in several Halloween stores, even Spirit and Party City. But if you do decide to go with Spirit Gum, you have to make sure that you have like a Spirit Gum remover or an oil-based remover, because this stuff is not going to come off with regular face makeup remover. So definitely keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that if you get any of the glue on your hairs, it's really going to hurt when you take it off. Now, as for the sequins that I'm using for this tutorial, I got these packets of sequins at my local Michael's store. It comes with like 3 sizes, like the really small ones, the mediums, and the really large ones. I only used the large ones kind of on the outside just so it wouldn't take absolutely forever to get into this. I believe that these were like $1.99 for each pack. I bought 3 packs of them, but I really don't even think that I would need 3 packs. I don't know, I just, better safe than sorry, I guess. But yeah, this is a really easy makeup look to do. It just requires a lot of patience. If you don't have access to some Spirit Gum at your Halloween store, you could use eyelash glue, probably preferably clear eyelash glue. Well, even black because the base is black. or you could use Prozade, you know, whatever works. I did try a glitter glue. The glitter glue did not work for me, so Spirit Gum is what I went with. To start off, I'm just going to be taking a big eyeliner and I'm going to just do the edge of how I want like the mask to end. I am starting from the corner of my mouth and kind of bring it up to where you would like contour. Now that I've got that, I am going to go in with my water activated black Maron paint with this big foundation brush. I'm just going to paint the other half of my face. Okay, now that I'm getting kind of close to the mouth and the line that I mapped out, I'm going to go ahead and do the lip color that I would kind of want to do, and then I'm going to take a smaller kind of concealer brush and really get close to the line just so I don't get out of the line. Okay, that's kind of just a general shape of how I want to do it. I can always go back and fix it with the black later. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of to give me an idea just so I won't go in with the black and then I can't go back. That's funny. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on gluing on the sequins. Once again, I am using the Ben Nye's Spirit Gum. Using on my fingers, they're a hot mess. And it does come with like a little brush on the end of the cap. So all I'm going to be doing is kind of brushing that on. You do have to wait for it to get nice and tacky, but a way that you can do it is kind of just by patting it either with your finger, the brush, whatever really works for you. So once it gets tacky, you can go ahead and start gluing them on. Like I said, I really wanted to just kind of start out with like the bigger ones first and then kind of migrate to the smaller ones. And you can use tweezers if you want for this step. I just find it a lot easier to use my hands, even though they will get really dirty and full of glue. And occasionally I will go in with these big like eyelash tweezers and just press on the sequence just to make sure that they're really sticking to that glue. Alright, now that I kind of have the little two layers of the big sequence, I'm going to start going in with the small sequence. And when I say small, I don't mean the like miniest ones that came in the pack, I mean the medium-sized ones. Alright, now that I got the main part of my forehead done, my main concern is kind of doing the outer eye area. So I'm going to go ahead and start mapping the eye area and how close I want it to be to the eye. Be very careful because, like I said, if you get some spirit gum on your eyebrow, it's going to be kind of hard to take off, and you really don't want to get this in your eye. It's not good for your eye area, so just be careful. Now what I'm going to do is kind of just go back and see if there's any empty spots and go ahead and put some more spirit gum and the sequins just to fill that out. Now for the nose, I am going to kind of try to go like in a V shape, and I'm going to try to use the smallest sequins. Let's hope this works. Alright, so now that I'm done with the nose, I'm going to go ahead and just touch up on my eyes since they did crease, and I'm going to go ahead and set it with some black eyeshadow. Okay, and just in case anyone's curious, I'm going to be using the black eyeshadow in the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and it's going to be Black Rainbow, just because it's black and has a lot of rainbow glitter, so I thought it would be nice to have a little bit of rainbow glitter on my eyes. Okay, and since I want my eyes to be as dark as possible, I'm going to go ahead and put some black liner on the bottom and top lash line. And I am going to add just a little bit of mascara just so I won't lose my eyelashes in, you know, all the glam that's going on. Okay, now going back to the mouth, on the inside I am going to be using kind of like my black liner, kind of just to give it like a little dark appearance on the inside, and I'm going to draw out like little teeth. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and with my NYC liner, and I'm going to be drawing little teeth. Alright, and for the bottom lip, I'm just going to go in with this Bite Beauty Opal lipstick. It's just a really pretty iridescent lipstick that I thought would go really good with this look. It's just not super pigmented, it's just nice and iridescent-ish. Alright everyone, so that is it for this tutorial. I really hope y'all enjoyed it and it was kind of easy to follow. Like I said before, this is a super easy look to do if you want to go like super glam. I will say it is a little bit hard to laugh and smile just because you have, so much glue on your face and you don't want the sequins to fall off. But I mean, they stayed pretty well. And I also will say that the lights are not giving this sequence justice because the sequence is like a blue holograph kind of sequence. So it really does look amazing in like regular room lighting. But yeah, and once again, this was 150 billion% inspired by, I really hope I'm pronouncing this right, Miss Jazmina. I hope that's how you say it. I'll put her info down below. She is amazing. She does amazing lip art. But yeah, this was definitely 150% inspired by her. She did it all holographic though, and it looked absolutely amazing. She slays anything she does. And she really does like amazing lip art. So definitely go check her out if you have not already. But yeah, if you decide to like recreate this look, even though it was, Miss Jasminan's, I don't know. Even though it was her idea, I would still like to see if you tried to recreate this for Halloween. So tag me in your looks. I will leave my Instagram down below in the description box. But yeah, if you liked this video and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay golden.